guys, today's episode is a big one because finally got an update to Nightcrawler. One of my favorite X-Men. One of the hardest ones to get, and I have been rocking this version for probably about 20 years. So this is fun for me. I mean, it's just great to have an update. I feel he's needed an update and deserved an update. He had an update around 2016, I think. It was a good update, but also he's hard to get and very expensive. So the thing I look at though is they didn't include swords with him, which is like weird because that's his thing. So normally I would have done a bigger video for this, but I wanted to get this out, and also I still have not extracted a lot of my stuff from the old computer because I'm actually scared of that computer freezing up now, because I'm trying to get most important stuff first. Now the effects and stuff I can get later from other sources, but it's going to be time prohibitive. If I can get it all off the computer now, might be okay. But I also have other stuff I'm trying to get for other videos that have not seen the light of day. So, and I hope that they will. So we'll see how that pans out. But for now, we get to take a look at Nightcrawler. And there's Kurt Free. He has this other head that's a little more angry, and fists. I think they missed an opportunity here. They should have included some sort of sword. I think that should have been a must. But, sorry, I haven't thrown the packaging away. There we go. But he does look cool. Can you get down in a crouching stance? Now, people were saying this tail was going to have a bendy wire in it. No. It is a rubbery. It's a rubbery tail. Much like Tigra, much like yeah, I mean, you know what I'm talking about here. All right, there we go. Got him in a crouching stance. Not sure if I can keep him in one though. But I could just lean him up there, yeah. I love Nightcrawler. He is one of my faves. I don't know why I didn't buy that figure in 2016. I was barely buying Legends back then, and I don't recall ever seeing them at the store, but I probably could have ordered it online. And, you know, I do that sometimes with, oh yeah, I was broke. Never mind. That's exactly the time I was broke and selling toys. Yeah, okay, that's what happened. Yeah, never mind. Because I remember I fought to keep my original Toy Biz one. So yeah, let me see here. Pinless. Yay. How does he compare with the old Toy Biz one? Because I've had this figure for so long, and I would like to see. This one did have a bendy wire tail, by the way. And I do think Nightcrawler from the Toy Biz line is one of the ones that held up a lot better, despite the fact of having those stupid ball joint hips. And I mean, I like the brighter colors on the new one. I know this is from the cartoon because he just popped in on the cartoon. But I'm not a fan of it. It's, yeah. I'm not a fan of that shading on his face. I mean, I know it's from the cartoon and I know it's accurate, but hell, man. I got an updated Nightcrawler. I don't care. I think it's good. I'm sure if I look around, I can find him a sword, and then, you know, he'll be pretty damn well off. And My biggest memory in Nightcrawler was the X-Men issue where Wolverine just dared him to walk down the street without his hologram disguise on. That was really cool. And he did, and yeah, he was brave for it. I mean, he was, but yeah, that was an interesting issue, and I couldn't believe, thought Wolvie was a bit of an asshole there. That's how I'll say it. But Nightcrawler was afraid too, and so it did help Nightcrawler face his fears. So some good came out of it. I love this figure. I really do love it. This is a figure that should have been done a long time ago. I don't know what Hasbro's deal is of not reading the room on certain characters. Ah, man, Nightcrawler, come on. Characters like Nightcrawler, I mean, talk about a #1 favorite. It's Nightcrawler. I mean, people love Nightcrawler. And he became even more popular after his appearance in X2. So, to not do a Nightcrawler at this point in the Marvel Legends lineup is freaking stupid. I mean, I think that would be the word to say. I mean, this is the first one we've had in 8 years. I might be doing my math wrong. Maybe it was 2018. I'm not sure. But it's been a long ass time since we had a Nightcrawler. And by God, we deserved a Nightcrawler. He's too cool of a character to be ducking out of line for that long. Now, I know there's a storyline going on where he became Spider-Man. That's going to be terrible. But I'm sure they'll do up a version of Nightcrawler as Spider-Man. Everybody's Spider-Man. You can be Spider-Man, you can be Spider-Man, you can be Spider-Man. I mean, it's losing its uniqueness, and that's a problem. That is a subject for another time, though. But I am very, very happy to have gotten my Nightcrawler. My updated Nightcrawler. That was a figure that sorely needed an update, even though I really love that Toy Biz one. He really needed an update, and I'm really glad he's got one. I'm very happy about it. And I really just wanted to share my jubilation about having an updated Nightcrawler. Even though, I do have to admit, he could have been better. Could have been a lot better. But at the same time, I could see Hasbro fumbling this worse. So, at least I can say that much. As for his role in the cartoon, we saw him at the beginning of the last episode in the credits, but of course we didn't actually see him in the show. Which has me wondering. You know, I can see, I mean, I can see throwing a curveball there. But I do think Nightcrawler should be playing a much larger role in the X-Men show. And hopefully, maybe they'll start doing that, because he deserves it. He was always a central X-Man to me. The only time he wasn't was when he was off with Excalibur. And even then, he was like, nah, you're still an X-Man, you're just taking a break, dude. But yeah, he looks great. The only thing I can get the tail to do is this. I mean, if I try to bend it or anything, it just pops back. So I'm pretty sure no bendy wire, as was rumored. I can't remember where I heard that rumor from, but I'm sure it was somebody who didn't know shit. But I like it. It's really, really cool. It's really, really awesome. I dig it. Alright. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up now, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to do all the YouTube-y stuff. Alright, take care, guys.